is this the Kingdom Hall?
Excuse me?
Is this the Kingdom Hall?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering if someone there could help me with a question I had.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. Do you have a minute?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was just doing some research on the organization because I was talking to some witnesses. They have those like where they set up their books and stuff, like on the corner or at the library or something like that. Have you ever heard of that? Okay. So yeah. Well, I found this thing where they were definitely saying that the end was going to be in the 20th century. You know, that so they're saying that like kind of towards the end of the 20th century. So in this one part where they said the work would be completed in the 20th century, they have these like books where they put the magazines together in a bigger book. Have you ever seen those? So people can like look up things in them. Do you guys have that? Okay.
Yeah.
So, well then when they did that, they changed the words. So it says...
They changed the word?
Yeah, so it doesn't say in our 20th century, it says in our day. But from my understanding, those are presented as, in people's understanding, as what was given during that year, right? Do you guys usually think that they change the words in those? Like, it was January 1989, January 1st.
Often things are updated when we get new understandings.
No, I wasn't asking about the changes. I was asking if you're reading bound volumes, aren't you kind of thinking those are the magazines that were written at that time? Or I mean, it just seems like they're trying to cover something over there. There's no footnote that this is not the original.
No, we're not trying to do that.
Well, why do you think they did that then?
Just to update the information.
Without putting a footnote that was not the original, that was not in the original, they changed the words, then you guys would be reading that and you think that's what they said. You can't find out what they were saying then. That's unacceptable.
Well, we have a number of resources that we can look at and check things like that out. And
well, obviously you can't check it out if they change the words. Like if you're trying to find out, some householder says to you, why did you guys preach that the work would be finished in the 20th century? And so
we thought it would at that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
We learned it didn't. Yeah.
They didn't say they were thinking that. They said it would be. So don't reinterpret.
Let me give you for instance.
Yeah.
Let me give you for instance. We just studied in our congregation meeting that in 1914, the Brother Russell or Brother Charles Taz Russell, you probably heard people talk about him. Anyway, he was the one that started the Watchtower and so forth. And they thought at that time that in 1914, then everyone would be gone, taken to heaven at that time.
Russell taught that, yes.
That didn't turn out to be true. And we still have record of that, you know. And we even studied it in our congregation meeting. It's not something we're trying to hide. But if something is incorrect in a book or something, then we want to correct that, you know. We're not trying to hide anything.
Okay, so they go back into all the old ones and like kind of fix it up. So
no.
How can anybody find out what they really said then? It makes it immune to research. That's not honest.
Let me point this out to you. Those bound volumes are for, you know, Jehovah's Witnesses. They're not for the public.
So?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with it? That's even worse. So you can't go in and look at them, and now you can't know if they changed it or not. I mean, it's just like Are you kidding me? I mean, you have to put a footnote in there if you do that and say this was not in the original. We're just changing it now, right?
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me research this.
Okay.
And let me get some clear answers for you.
Oh, that would be great.
Would you like to meet with any of us, or you want to call back, or how you want to do that?
I think I live too far, but maybe you could call me.
Okay.
Do you like email or calling?
Email's fine too.
Okay.
I can give you my email address.
Okay, then I'll give you the specific date too that I'm looking at this. But yeah, do you want me to give you mine, or do you want me to take yours? Because I won't know when you finish, like, kind of looking that up. I mean, I can send you one, then you'll have mine, or whatever you want to do.
Okay, let me give you mine, and
Okay.
we'll exchange.
Okay, I can just send you a quick one, and then you'll have mine. And then when you're
Okay.
finished
All right.
finding out, you
Do
can
you
let me
live
know.
around Shakota or someplace?
No.
You don't have to tell me your address.
Oh no, I live in Arizona. They just don't answer the phone too much here. I thought I'd try a different one.
Okay.
So
There's not somebody usually here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just here by accident.
Oh, okay.
We don't
Cool.
staff it. We have regular meetings on Thursday night
hmm
and on Sunday, and then we have meetings for field service just about, let's say, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday
Oh,
at
okay.
9 o'clock. So
Okay.
those are good times to call.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. So, yeah,
Okay.
so if you want to write it down, it's the January 1st, 1989
Mhm.
Watchtower, page 12, where it originally
What is
said
it?
January
Excuse me, say it
1st, 1989, page 12.
89 on page 12.
But
Okay.
it said in the 20th century the work would be completed.
Yeah.
But
I
in
remember that.
the bound volume it says in our day.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you some valid answers for that.
Great.
My name, sharing your name?
Christine.
Christine? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that would be cool. I hope maybe you can resolve it for me. That'd be great.
If you have any other questions, just email them to me. I'll be glad to
Okay.
answer them
Okay,
too.
that would be great. It's nice
All
to
right.
meet you, and thanks so much.
Give me a few days on this, okay?
Oh yeah, no problem. Okay. Thanks a lot. God bless.
Bye-bye.
See ya.